Look at those silvery droplets. This is the Murasame. Isn't this sword magnificent?
It's very impressive.
And thanks to Aboshi, it was no problem at all for him to switch swords with that cheeky troublemaker Shino.
The Jindai, Lord Higami, will be most pleased when we present this at Hamaji's wedding.
It will be proof that he is the ruler of the Kanto. There's a good chance I'll be made a retainer once Lord Higami takes control of the Kanto.
I can't wait.
Shino.
The bead! Huh? Why do you have the bead?
What did you say, Father?
The Jindai, Lord Kiroku Higami, has offered to hold a wedding ceremony for you this evening.
Well, we must hurry now. Let me see. Put that right there. Be gentle with that now, would you?
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it wonderful, Hamaji? You'll be married to a rich man.
But Mother, I thought I was supposed to marry Shino, wasn't I?
What are you talking about? Shino went off to Koga, didn't he? He's more concerned with his own ambition than with marrying you.
He said that he would come back soon.
When?
Just as he was leaving for Koga.
What? So you secretly met with him again, I see. Well, he's not coming back.
Mother! What terrible things have you done to poor Shino?
Yeah? Came out of Yashiro's neck. Huh. My father was the chamberlain at Hojo. His name was Narito Eiji Inikawa.
Isn't Hojo in Izu? So why did you come to see the Chamberlain at Nerima?
When I was 7, my father went to see the newly appointed Masatomo Ashikaga of the Horigoe court to give him some advice. Well, Ashikaga got angry instead, and my father was forced to slit his belly. My mother and I were expelled, so she decided to go see her cousin, Mr. Juro Amasaki. But Mr. Amasaki was a retainer for the Satomi clan far away in Awa. We were exhausted, cold, and hungry when we finally reached the village of Otsuka.
watching this bead in your hand when you were born. Put it in here like this. And if you always keep it against your body, the gods will forever watch over you.
The kid is still alive! This can't be. Why in the hell did he have to collapse on our doorstep of all places? What are we going to do?
Well, we have no choice but to help him, or there's sure to be talk in the village. Shut up! Stop crying, Hamaji!
Hikiroku paid for my mother's funeral, and he's made me pay him back by being his manservant for life. And instead of the name Sosuke Yoshito Inakawa that my father gave me, he made me use the name Gakuzo. So anyway, let's go. Draw your sword.
Huh? I don't feel like fighting anymore.
Oh. Well, I can't go home now. There'll be trouble.
Hey, do you have one of these as well?
What? Huh? Yeah!
We have exactly the same birthmark. This can't be a coincidence.
Yeah, I know. Well, maybe we had some connection in a previous life.
At this ancient site, called Marutsuka Mountain, there was a hermit monk called Kenryu that would perform magical deeds. This evening he would bathe his body in fire in a ritual of purification. The villagers gathered to reap the blessings from the spirit world.
When will you be returning? Since I'm going to Koga, I should be back in 3 or 4 days at most. 3 days, 4 days.
Sosuke, why don't you come with me to Koga?
I can take whatever punishment I get from Kamizawa.
You'll get hit.
I'm used to it.
You'll get no supper.
I'll manage.
You'll never hear the end of it, you know.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
My name is Suketomo Shinrokuro Ota. You there, are you the one called Kendyo, the hermit monk?
Yes, I am.
Liar! You are an impostor posing as an itinerant holy man. I know that you are Dosetsu, the son of Dosaku Inuyama, the attendant to the house of Narima. Dosetsu Inuyama, give up quietly. I warn you.
Hamaji.
Lord Aboshi?
It looks like we've reached our destination.
Destination?
Please come out now.
Where is this place? Why did you not simply let me die? What do you mean, this is our destination?
The river Styx. We're one step closer to hell.
Please, you must help me! What are you doing, Lord Apple? Eboshi!
You see this sword? It wants to taste your blood.
Murasame! What are you doing with the Murasame? Shino took it with him to Koga to present it to... He needs it!
Your beloved Shino was quite the idiot now, wasn't he, Hamashi? He will present the Imperial Court with a cheap imitation of the Murasame. And so, he'll have to either slit his own belly or lose his head. So tell me, what kind of torture would you care for, Miss Hamaji?
Hamaji,
Who's there?
I am that girl's brother.
Brother?
So you're her brother?
I am the son of Dosaku Inuyama. Dosetsu Taratomo.
My brother?
Stay back, Hamaji.
Yes. Mommy!
Hamaji.
My brother...
More than 10 years earlier, the attendant to the house of Narima, Dosaku Inuyama, had two mistresses. One gave birth to Dosetsu, while the other bore Hamaji. Hamaji's mother, having given birth to a daughter, was so overcome with jealousy that she eventually gave poison to Dosetsu and his mother.
Miss Hamaji! Why can't you find her? Is she in the storeroom?
No.
Did you check Gakuzo's room?
She's not there either.
That girl, of all times, to be so obstinate. Huh? Oh, we welcome your lordship. We're so happy to have you. Hamaji has been anxiously awaiting your arrival, my lord.
Is that so?
Dosetsu survived the poison, and after eventually coming of age, decided to strike out in search of his half-sister, who had been forced to leave the house. Acting on rumors and hearsay, he was finally able to find her, though their meeting was to be ill-fated, or perhaps cursed.
I've longed to see you.
Sorry. The illusion tricked me. I was just trying to save you.
I know. Even if you hadn't come, I was going to end up dead anyway. At least, I was finally able to see my older brother again. It was always my destiny to die here, you know? Dosetsu. The Murasame. Dosetsu, please forgive my mother. You must.
Yes.
Please, take the Murasame to Shino.
Shino.
Shino is my fiancé. He went to present the Murasame to the Imperial Court. Eboshi switched swords at the last minute. Dosetsu,
Yes?
please give the Murasame to Shino.
curse upon their house. Revenge. It's mine when I've taken the head of Uesugi with my own bare hands.
You there! What are you doing with that sword? Hey! What are you doing holding the Murasame? Huh? Oh no! Miss Hamaji! Miss Hamaji! Bastard!
What the? Hey, what are you crying about?
You killed her, you bastard!
切なくて sir. A firefly!
Huh? Hamachi.
For a summer night in June of 1477, there is an uncharacteristic chill in the air as Shino nears Koga, unaware that the sword he cradles in his hands is but an imitation.
What do you mean she's not here?
The Jindai has come all this way for his bride, and now you say that she has run away? Ah!
We've sent search parties out in all directions. Please, sir. Please, you must bring it.
Right. Lord Higami, this is the Murasame sword you have desired for so long. Here you are, my lord. Please accept this token of my faith as your loyal servant.
So this is the Murasame, treasure of the shoguns.
The most famous sword in all the land. It is said that silver droplets fly off of it and... Oh yes! It reflects all colors of the rainbow. And here you are, my lord. Oh my, yes. How it suits you.
Indeed, the Murasame, yes.
How could this happen?
For trying to deceive the Jedi, you will die.
I don't know anything about it. Really, it's all his fault.
There must be some mistake, my lord.
That's enough of your treachery!
Oh, please spare me.
What's going on?
Spare me. I'll do anything you ask of me. Just let me live.
I won't do anything for you, but perhaps this one here will.
That smell.
Are you all right, Lord Higami? What's that?
Stay where you are. I'd like to show you all something quite spectacular.
Lord Higami!
Save me.
Gakuzo, now Sosuke Inukawa, hurries toward Hikiroku's manor. While he is anxious to speak to Shino, Sosuke has decided that he first must inform Hamaji's parents of her death.
Hey, that's really strange. My beat has always shown the character Gi.
Gakuzo!
What is it?
Don't go in there! There's a monster on the loose!
A monster? And the master?
He's inside! Gakuzo! He's getting his retribution!
Master! Die, you evil monster!
Why do something that's not in your heart? Your master gave you nothing but abuse. You do not even have one happy memory of it. What is there for you to avenge? Loyalty is for fools.
Now there's two of them! Huh?
The other world is quite beautiful.
What is happening here?
Your family is cursed.
How do you know my name? Let me go, you! Floating. Die, you demon bastard!
What in heaven's name? You did this!
I was just trying to avenge the death of my master, and the Jindai turned into a monster.
Yeah, a monster? What kind of nonsense is that? Seize him right now!
No, wait! I'm not lying! Let me go now! What are you doing? There's somewhere I must go!
Be quiet, you fiend! Such carnage!
Two days later, Shino Moritaka Inuzuka had found lodging in the town surrounding Koga Castle, and was in the quarters of Arimura Yokobori, petitioning for an audience with the lord of the castle, Nariyuji Ashikaga. It was unlikely that the tragedy which had occurred in faraway Otsuka village would have reached these ears.
Is that so? You say the reason that Bansaku Inuzuka could not come himself is that he was injured in the battle at Yuki, and then afflicted with a terminal illness? That seems a reasonable explanation. And what have you brought for my lord?
My father protected this sword until the day he died.
That is most admirable. Of course, if it is true.
Huh?
These fortune seekers are a problem. Then there are people who target Lord Nariyuchi's life. I'll examine this item if you don't mind.
Please, wait!
Ah,
That sword was entrusted to the Inuzukas by the late Lord Mochi Yuji himself. I am bound by duty to return it, only into the hands of Mochi Yuji's son, Lord Nariyuji.
how dare you suggest it improper for his own retainer to examine it? Ah. I'll go to the castle, and then, when I've obtained authorization, I'll send a message. They say when the Morisame is taken from its sheath, it sheds drops of water. Unless you are very confident about this, I suggest you settle up at the inn and leave town.
Regent Arimura Yokobori's messengers had still not arrived by the following morning.
Who goes there?
There's something we'd like to ask you. The birthmark on your right arm, is it in the shape of a peony? And do you not have in your possession a strange bead?
Who are you people?
Mr. Inuzuka, there are some messengers from the castle to see you.
Oh, they're here!
The Murasame will bring you misfortune. If you rid yourself of it, however, there may be a way out.
Arimura!
Yes?
That's it!
And no colors.
It's a fake.
He's a liar!
It's doing.
You come here before us, carrying this useless piece of garbage? You've got a lot of nerve!
But I don't understand.
That's enough from you! What were you plotting that you should bring us this toy that even a child could see is fake?
There must be some mistake. Please, you must believe me. It must be a mistake, sir. I know. I think a man by the name of Samachiro Oboshi somehow switched swords with me. 3 days, no, 5 days from now, I promise I'll get the Murasame back from him.
Do you think that you can get out of this so easily?
But wait! Please, look at the workmanship of the sword. Aren't the designs of this one and the original exactly the same?
Enough! I can see through your pathetic lies. You're an assassin!
What? What are you saying, my lord?
Silence! Do away with this insolent care!
But, my lord! Please, wait a moment. Listen to me. Why don't you listen to me?
Quick! We mustn't let that devil escape from here alive!
You seem so clumsy, Master Shino.
That is Saboshi's voice.
When you're being pursued by your master, you will be chased down like a stray dog.
Shut up!
It is futile to call yourself a warrior. In the end, you're no different from the castle hounds. Would you not rather live free, according to your own desires?
Shut up, you phantom!
Now! Cut the miserable maggot's head off!
Did my father cut his belly open? And for what reason did I leave Hamaji to come here? Was it not all my duty because I believed myself to be a warrior?
I want him killed! Why are you standing around? This insolent cur who makes a fool of me must not leave here alive!
Bastard!
Quick, you fools! Bring a doctor for the master!
Father...
I want that boy slaughtered! I want him not to come back alive!
Oh, my lord!
Isn't there any man who can beat the Shino Inuzuka? Ow! That hurts.
Sire, why don't we allow you know who to take care of this?
Oh! No! That won't do! Animal, not him! Oh, no!
Come out, Genpachi.
Now stay away! If you attack, I'll kill you! And I didn't come here to fight! What did I do to deserve this? What in the world am I even doing here? Huh? Stay away from me! I bear no grudge against you! Listen to me! It's useless for us to fight anymore!
I am Genpachi Anukai, a former prison guard of Koga Castle. I am placing you under arrest. Come quietly or else!
I had to promise him that if he was successful, he could have his old post back. I don't know if he believed me or not.
It'd be nice if they killed each other.
Of course. Either way, both heads will roll.
Come now, boy. The least you can do is put up a proper fight. Are you a warrior or aren't you? You! There now, that's the spirit. Here you go! So, you do know how to fight after all. I still don't know your name though, do I?
Shino Inuzuka.
Huh?